that, dog.
The game is over.
Now take that and quick and back to the store. We don't want to hear that weak shit no more. Do anybody else make hits anymore? Guess not.
Keep the receipt, motherfuckers. Now y'all gonna stop talking that shit that you're talking.
It's pretty much nothing on here that.
Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back. This is still Where's My 40 Acres audio reviews for new albums that dropped in the last couple of weeks. Recent hits that hit the shelves.
This shit is off the hook. You know what we do? Yeah.
This is Phenom Black. You can find me on Twitter at Phenom Black, PHENOM, no C please. You can find me at where'smy40acres.com. You can find us on Facebook page. Just search for Where's My 40 Acres. And you can send us emails at where'smy40acres@gmail.com or at yahoo.com. We exist in both areas. So, yeah, pretty open. If there's an album you want us to review, anything like that, send it our way. We'll all take a listen and we'll give it a fair review. And of course, I got my buddy here with me, Deidre.
I am Miss Music Lover with MS. Music Lover, and now I'm on Twitter, and then you can also find me on www.zillasays.com or at missmusiclover99 at wordpress.com.
Today we're reviewing Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday.
These bitches is my sons, and I'ma go and get some bibs for 'em. A couple formulas, little pretty lids on them. If I had a dick, I would pull it out and piss on them. Let me shake it off.
I got one thing to say about this album. I dare ye, Bambi. That is actually a line from one of her verses. I dare ye, I dare you, Bambi. I don't even know what to fucking say. And you know what? The album isn't as bad as I thought it was. I'm just gonna be real with you. The production on the album was actually chosen pretty well. Like, she picked good beats that would have worked for her fucking crazed mind, split personality having Trinidadian ass. It would have worked if she had a fucking presence on the album. As crazy as she is, she has no presence. When the hottest verses on your first LP come from Drake and Eminem, you fucked up. You fucked up.
Big time.
You fucked up. Cause you don't shine on your own album. And if I keep hearing she can sing, I don't hear it anywhere on this album. Okay.
Like, I've heard old stuff, from her singing, and she can sing. I mean, I guess because she was like in acting class or whatever, so it all makes sense. And I've always said, even before the album, finally dropped, I always said that, Nicki Minaj is always good on features, but I never thought that she could hold a whole entire album by herself. Because, the singles that she had out before the album dropped were always on the meh side. And when I heard Pink Friday, my theory was absolutely correct. The album was absolutely trash. For you to have all this hype, and just like you said, to have actually like really, really stellar beats, like you getting production by Swiss, you getting, like J.R. Rodham is giving you beats. For you to have all this access to make a great first debut album, to make a good stamp, to really tell everybody that, yes, I'm a female MC and we're lacking right now, but, there are truly females out right now that can, it's just not the image. I can actually, spit. I actually know my craft. You failed absolutely miserably.
Yes, it's disgusting to me because I've heard tracks by, and people that we've interviewed, Lyric Jones, Rhapsody, Invincible. Right. These people have made mixtapes. They have made tapes. Their tapes sound 100 times better than anything on this album. It's ridiculous. Fucking Rhapsody's Honda Accord track beats any song on this album. If you would have taken Nicki Minaj off of Roman's Revenge, then it wouldn't have beasted Roman's Revenge because you would have had Eminem ripping that track apart.
Right,
talk.
exactly.
Now, I'm gonna be a little kind here. The first 3 tracks aren't that bad. They actually set you up for maybe this could go right. Cause, you know, I'm the best doesn't sound bad. It's okay. Roman's Revenge, we've all heard. She did horrible on the first verse. She did pretty good on the second verse. So I'll give her that. Did It On Them isn't a bad sounding song. It actually has a pretty good sounding beat. Right, it is the beat. It's the fucking beat. The beat carries that song. Now after that, I lose stream of conscious trying to remember what the fuck was on this album because they all either sounded the same or she just had no presence on. She did not stand out over the beat. She fell victim to her production. That's what happened. Her production was so good, except for that fucking Will I Am song, which sounds like horse shit. That, you know what, Will, I like the music you do for Black Eyed Peas, man, but that song sounds like shit. Okay, that song is horrible. It's fucking garbage. That is a garbage ass beat, man. Like, I don't. Come on, you've been doing this. You did this to her. You set her up. You knew what she was doing when you gave her that beat, man. That whole song. It's laughable how bad that song is. It really is. And even Kanye West couldn't say Blazing.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. Like that whole that song right there was just destruction. They all sounded bad. I was like, dang. I was gonna think like, man, at least Kanye was gonna come with it. Kanye was like, man, let me just say some shit and get the hell out of here. Terrible. Like, you know, when you even brought up Roman's Revenge, like, I just found out the other day that it samples Scenario by Tribe Called Quest.
Are you kidding me?
Where Swiss got, yeah, like,
Wow.
I was kind of like, are we serious?
Wow.
But the thing is with Swiss, like, Swiss, it actually doesn't sound like a Swiss beat, because most Swiss beats, especially as of lately, sound the same.
Mm-hmm.
So for this, I was like, okay, this sounds different, but yeah. It should have just been an Eminem song. Like, he should have just gave the beat to Eminem and let Eminem just blank on it like he did.
Well, you know, Nicki, we kind of feel like Eminem basically owned this beat.
Right.
Without actually owning the beat. So why don't you just sign it over to him?
Just give it to him. Let him put it on his next album. Yes. I mean, I just wanted to hear Eminem just spit on it, really.
I heard there's a version with just Eminem.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I got a copy of it somewhere. I might have to hit you up with that.
Yes, please let me hear that. But
this
all of this stuff, like, I will give, the only good thing I would probably give Nicki is, I did like Your Love when it first came out.
I never liked that track.
And I think it was more so because of the video. I did like the video a lot.
Yeah, we know why you like the video.
What?
I'm just not a fan of the video or the song, man.
The video was actually because it was different.
It was different.
It
was different.
It was very different. So I really did like the video. And I liked Right Through Me only because of the video and the man was fine. Besides Nicki's bad lace front, no.
Wow.
Other than that, I can't. Dear Old Nicki. Trash.
Yo, where did they dig up Natasha Bedingfield for Last Change? Like, I liked her albums, and then I hear her on this, and I'm just like, why did you do this? And I know why you did it. It's Nicki Minaj. She's making 50 G's a show or whatever. So yeah, you're gonna look. I'm working on a rating system, but as far as I'm concerned, the rating system will go something like buy it, download it, shit on it. This is somewhere in between shitting on it and downloading it. Matter of fact,
I wouldn't even download it.
Matter of fact, this is there's download it like you do it yourself, and then there's hey, ask your friend to burn you a copy because you don't even want to download that bullshit, but you want to hear it.
Don't even make your friend waste a CD and burn it. Honestly,
don't add it to your iTunes either. Like
my wife, even the song she did with my wife wasn't even good. At all.
No, fly.
And that was a J.R. Roden beat. Like, how you mess that up? That's like an instant. That's an instant classic. This dude gave Rick Ross The Boss. Like, how do you mess that up?
I tell you this, man. The only really good compliment I can give her about this album is it's listenable. When I say that it's listenable, you can actually listen to it. You won't care for it. You won't remember listening to it, but you'll make it all the way through. I expected this shit to be annoying as hell. That's what I expected. I expected her to be spazzing out on tracks, to just have annoying shit for a certain type of group of people that I personally don't roll with. I had been to a Nicki Minaj concert, sadly. Somebody invited me. I was there with the opener for her show. And look, she has a totally different crowd, people. And I expected her music to be for that crowd. And maybe this is for that crowd, but it ain't for me, man. This album is bad. It's really bad.
But if you let... Oh, but the stands think this is a classic.
Yeah, well, the stands always think that shit is a classic. Wayne's I Am Not Human is a classic to them. And that shit is toilet paper, not two bounty. Man, I'm not two ply. Know what I mean? That shit is toilet paper, no two ply. Know what I mean? So, real talk, man. Yeah. Out of a scale of 1 to 10, let's just wrap this up. It's a scale of 1 to 10. Give this shit a 2. Like, real talk.
I give it a 1.5.
Yeah.
And the 0.5 is for the Bangladesh beat, so yeah.
Yeah. So, production wise, I'd give it probably a 6 out of 10 or a 5 out of 10. But with Nicki on it doing absolutely nothing for the production, it would have been better off as a Sycamore instrumental tape. Sycamore Volume 72. What would have been Peak Friday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Album's trash, yo. Don't buy this shit.
Trash.
Trash.
Don't buy it. I if I were you, I'd stream it.
I wouldn't even do that. You're wasting bandwidth. I need that for important shit. Don't use up my bandwidth for this bullshit.
Yeah, if you download it, just be prepared to delete it.
Exactly. Just go ahead and just set it right beside your recycling bin on your desktop,
right?
Right?
Easy access.
Or, yeah. Garbage. Pink album or Pink Friday album. Garbage. Nicki, try again.
Do better.
Yeah, this album is a womp womp. And that's been our Pink Friday review. A bunch of some old bullshit. We out.
Yeah, it's good music, raw hip hop. Feel that in your chest.
Where you at? The whole city behind us.